Continue active game. In the momentous realms, we have Ushat, the adventurer. Late spring, year 500. So here we are. For some reason, Ushat is laying down. Currently listed as no health problems. She does have wounds. Let's see here. Her upper body bears the marks of old wounds, including a tiny straight scar. Her lower body bears the marks of old wounds, including a tiny straight scar. Her right lower leg bears a tiny straight scar. Her left lower leg bears a tiny straight scar. Yeah, I believe yesterday she had broken both of her legs. And the worst part about it is I think she was the only one who was wounded in that fight. But now she's a dabbling axe dwarf. So, progress. She fall into a rosebush? No, she was attacked by a night creature who was wielding a copper cutting knife. Oh, sorry, copper carving fork. I wanted to check. Yeah, so this is Bahal. I had given Bahal this fine pair of iron gauntlets, and then I swapped back from controlling Bahal, and I got a message that they had reorganized their equipment, and then the iron gauntlets were just gone. Just gone. All right, we need to put this coin into the hemp pouch. Listen to that music, huh? It is terrifying. All right. I just want to put this into the hemp pouch. And then we're going to swap back to Ushat. The force of evil has arisen in the world. Growldwalk is in the Lavender Forest. Seek this place if you hunt Iman Seal Sloppy, the Eye of Almacaud prisoner. Do we want to check that out, or should we just head to where we want, the safe places of the world? So in any case, we are heading here to Earthpointed. There's another creature of Twilight on the way, but we nearly died. I don't know that it's a good idea to continue fighting Twilight creatures. But those seem to be the only thing that we have options of. We have a creature wife of Twilight, Ustu's Chant Paddle. We have this one, the creature of Twilight, Os. This is the one we killed, though. Yesterday it was telling us that we had killed it. And we started in Waywheel, so obviously we have gotten very far. Another choice is see if we can find this Farmed Hour's Eye in Clash Dungeon, in these Dark Goblin pits right here. That might be fun. Let's check that out. See if we can manage that. So we want to head east. East northeast, I guess. And maybe we can get our dwarf some armor to work with. Make her a little less vulnerable to dying an unpleasant death. Just east now. I wish I could like pick the one that I want to go towards. Because like right now it just is highlighting the Monastery of Demon Lions. I don't want to go to Demon Lions, thank you. Does not sound like a fun place. Oh wait, this is talking about far to the east. We're not that far, are we? Well, that's the one we're going towards. Alright, well we can travel on this map now anyways. Or is that where we need to go? That's probably where we need to go. Alright, how are we doing on resting? Looks like we're still healthy. Alright, let's go. So the eye is listed as being in Clash Dungeon, but I wonder if it's actually in this lair. Giant brown recluse spider silk web. Yeah, let's not. Bark, bark, bark. Every time I come up to like the beginning of a hill like that, I think, oh, I need to be careful as I go up. I completely forget that I can look up there. Why are we this far away? Weren't we closer? Yeah, fine. Oh, that seems ominous. Alright, everybody, to me. A force of evil has arisen in the world. Talon Cloudy is in the fair jungle. Seek this place if you hunt Esme combined maze, the Eye of Al-Makad, a prisoner. This does not seem to be the entry. Hot pie and ice cream? Does not appear that you have come prepared to share, Tal. So the problem with me leading them in... Let's be... You need a pie emote? Me too. I need a pie emote. I had one, but I decided it looked like a turd, so I couldn't actually use it. Also, we have nice now, by the way. It's a terrible emote, but that's nice. So Camlock is the crossbow wielder. I don't really want them to lead. Alright, we'll be Iman. And we'll just hope that the dwarf doesn't die. Hello, Ushat. It's great to have a friend like you. Hello, it's good to see you. This servant of Dakos, the Mines of Wealth, greets you. It's great to have a friend like you. A force of evil has arisen in the world. Dive paddles is in the steppe of gales. Seek this place if you hunt a Luto crystal pleats, the Eye of Alamagad. Also, right in front of us is this thing. Ruh-roh. They have a copper boning knife. Well, you know, the copper carving fork was terrifying enough. This is a large, hairy humanoid. It has 4 long, straight horns, and its limbs jut out at asymmetric angles. Its black hair is patchy. Now you will know why you fear the knight. But he is susceptible to disease. Does anybody have any diseases on hand? That would be helpful. Also, although listed as large, hairy, also is average in size. Why are there rats here? Also, why can't I pick up a rat? The creature of twilight draws the copper boning knife with his right hand. Question is, like, should I move here and that way my companions can move in? Or do I back up and try to draw this thing out into the light? What's the saying go? Be aggressive, be aggressive, BEAGGRESSIVE, be aggressive. Yeah? All right. I didn't even manage to move there. It is I that felled Thylu Peril-Focus the elf. Yes, this one will talk. Clearly. Camlock says, this is my fight too. This might require an answer. The flying copper bolt misses the creature of twilight. The creature of twilight stabs you in the tail with his copper bony knife, tearing the fat. The creature of twilight charges at me, knocks me over, and then misses Camlock. I can't stand up. There's somebody in the way. I guess back up. Well, this is going very well. The creature of twilight charges at Camlock from the side. The creature of twilight collides with Camlock and knocks Camlock over. The creature of twilight strikes at me, but the shot is effortlessly deflected by the silver whip. Camlock stands up. Ozda says, I've defeated many opponents, many fearsome opponents. Maybe one. I don't know who actually got the kill. The creature of twilight strikes at me, but the shot is narrowly deflected by the silver whip. Bahal stands up. Ushat misses the creature of twilight. The creature of twilight slashes Ushat in the right lower leg with his copper boning knife, tearing the muscle. Ushat will forever be on the ground and never be useful in combat. Let me just point that out. Ushat falls over. The creature of twilight strikes at me, but the shot is narrowly deflected by the silver whip. I'm really good at this whip. Camlock is no longer stunned. Ushat says, help! Save me! Bahal misses the creature of twilight, and the creature of twilight misses Bahal. So again, I'm going to need to move in order to stand up. And the creature is already outside. I thought we were drawing them further in. Apparently it wanted to be outside. Oh no, Ushat lost hold of the large octagon cut gold opal. Oh no. Let's see here. The creature of twilight attacks Bahal, but she jumps away. Slashes Ushat in the right hand from behind, of course, fracturing the bone through the right glove. A ligament's been torn and a tendon's been torn. Camlock says, I defeated many fearsome opponents. The flying copper bolt strikes the creature of twilight in the right hand, tearing the muscle and bruising the bone. An artery has been opened by the attack, and a ligament has been torn, and a tendon has been torn. All right. So there's also a rat still here. We might lose our dwarf here. Creature of twilight punches Bahal in the head with his left hand, but the attack is deflected by Bahal's bronze helm. The creature of twilight charges at Bahal. Bahal jumps away. The creature of twilight slashes Ushat in the upper body from behind with his copper bony knife, tearing the muscle, fracturing the left floating ribs. Ushat, seriously, get the heck away. Every single combat you get injured like this. It's not safe out there. Bahal kicks the creature of twilight in the left lower leg from behind with her right paw, bruising the muscle. Ushat hacks the creature of twilight in the right upper leg from behind with her copper battle axe, tearing apart the muscle and bruising the bone. Well, nice job, Ushat. The creature of twilight falls over. The creature of twilight slashes Ushat in the left lower leg with his copper boning knife, tearing apart the muscle. An artery has been opened, and Ushat has become enraged. Also, the boning knife is lodged firmly in the wound. Stand up. Move. Oh, its entrails are out. Heavy bleeding, moderate blood loss, trouble breathing, ability to stand loss, ability to grasp somewhat impaired, motor nerve damage. Yeah, this creature of twilight is nearly dead. Creature of twilight stabs Ushat in the upper body with his copper boning knife, tearing the muscle and chipping the right true ribs. Bahal punches the creature of twilight in the left lower leg from behind with her right hand, bruising the muscle. Ushat slaps the creature of twilight in the left upper leg with the flat of her copper battle axe, bruising the muscle. Ushat hacks the creature of twilight in the lower body from behind with her copper battle axe, and the creature of twilight attacks Bahal, but she jumps away. And yeah, things. Hey, we finally got to combat here. Regaining balance, recovering from attacking the pikeman, who incidentally can't wield the pike. But that's a different issue. We will do a normal strike to the upper body, lash with the silver whip. That's a slow strike, huh? Well, it's a slow weapon. Bahal punches the creature of twilight in the right hand from behind with her right hand, and the injured part explodes into gore. You lash the creature of twilight in the upper body from the right side, from the side with your silver whip, bruising the muscle and chipping the right true ribs. The creature of twilight misses Bahal. Ushat punches the creature of twilight in the right eye. Hold on. Punches the creature in the right eye from behind with her left hand, and the injured part collapses into a lump of gore. I want to know how you punch somebody from behind in the eye. Can someone do like a reenactment of that one? You nearly choked on your Coke at that? Well, this is what happens. Yeah, we will upper body, easy strike, very square. Let's go. Flying copper bolt strikes the creature of twilight in the guts, tearing it. The copper bolt has lodged firmly in the wound. You lash the creature of twilight in the upper body from behind with your silver whip, bruising the muscle and tearing the middle spine's nervous tissue. Again, trying to picture that. The creature of twilight loses hold of the copper boning knife. Bahal punches the creature of twilight in the right foot with her right hand, bruising the muscle. The creature of twilight bites Bahal in the left upper arm. Oh no, bruising the bone. The creature of twilight latches on firmly. Ushat hacks the creature of twilight in the left upper leg from behind with her copper battle axe, tearing apart the muscle and bruising the bone, and the creature of twilight has bled to death. Ushat got the kill. Bendy, yeah, for sure. If the creature turned its head when striking, you guess you can punch the eye from behind? You're right. I think that is technically maybe possible. All right. So first off, we're going to move here. Death. This is truly terrifying. Death is all around us. This is truly horrifying. So easily broken. Begone, fear. You get the copper boning knife. And we want our... we want Camlock to move here. Death is all around us. I feel very uneasy. And get the copper bolt. And then we can stow that copper bolt in the quiver. All right. Now we're going to swap back to Ushat, and hopefully she just doesn't die. Let's take Overall, it feels more like an accident than a calculated strike. Yeah. She is still enraged at all enemies. Doesn't feel anything after experiencing trauma, though. Let's see here. Oh, ability to stand lost. What else is new? Right hand is fractured. Right hand is cut open. Left lower leg is cut open. Upper body is cut open. Right lower leg is cut open. Her right true ribs are broken. Her left floating ribs are fractured. Her right knee is bruised. Yeah. Okay. I'll note that somebody killed these rats. There were living rats here, and now there are rat remains in the door. So which of these cat people has been hunting in here? Ooh, a copper coin. Mine. Now, one of these times I went in here, there was definitely a more Creatures of Twilight. I don't know that I necessarily need that. Ushat's no longer enraged. That's lovely. Also, you're no longer bleeding. Excellent. You love how you have very detailed depiction of fights makes them feel absolutely messy, drunken brawls. Well, I mean, unfortunately, fights are often like that, right? Like, well, they were talking about killing an elf before. What's here? A cotton sock, huh? Let me ask you this, Ushat. Do you even have socks? You do. Your glove is damaged. You no longer have a dress or any sort of top covering. But I can give you a sock. A pyrite mortar? And a quern? Sadly, I can't take the quern. Ooh, a mortar and pestle. Oh, mine. Wait. I picked up the mortar. Where's the... I'm confused. Does the pestle come with the mortar? It does. Okay, never mind. Apparently the pestle is inside the mortar. Oh, we can get another copper carving knife. Or two, rather. We can also get some bodies. That's always nice. Oh, it's get and then view. Never mind. Well, this was lovely. Let's leave this place. Death is all around us. Yeah, it's terrifying. There seems to be blood everywhere. This is. It might be our blood. All right, let's leave this place. There's apparently a dead body there. Yeah. Can you stand up yet? No. So the problem is I can't head further east at the moment because there's goblins over there. Or rather, I don't want to leave east. All right, it must be raining because I see Ushat's blood on the floor here. Hey, Nana Gamer. Just checking in with your favorite streamer? Your only streamer, you mean? How you doing? All right, we are going to sleep. 8 hours, go. You got sub 10 on the rail? Now you only have the shield to get the sub 10? You would have rated me, but your internet just died there at the end. Well, Lounge, you know, you should do better. Also, what do you mean by sub 10 on the rail? I get sub 10 on the shield. What's rail? Yeah, get good. Yeah. All right, so we've rested now. Ushat, Ushat is hopefully feeling a little better. Thirsty, hungry, ability to stand. Oh, you still can't stand? Oh boy. Ancient Greek gun? What? We're talking about Hades, right? Like, I'm sorry, there shouldn't be a gun in Hades. Drink some water. Eat some. Well, we won't talk about what kind of food that is. All right. You still can't stand? Really? Hopeless after suffering a major injury. All right, Ushat needs to get to the place that we're heading. Apparently she's just unable to stand anymore. Ooh, I wonder if I found a crutch, if that would work. Well, good to know. Or good to think about. I don't think we're going to worry about it today, though. All right, so we need to get here. We're currently here. So, yeah, let's head northeast. We'll stay. I know I had this plan of maybe going and visiting the goblins. I don't think that's the plan anymore, everybody. I think we're going to avoid the goblins. We're going to say, yes, this is lovely places that you have here. There's mountains over there. All right, we'll go this way. Remind me to stop for food at some point. No, don't go that close. Just say no to gerblins. Yeah. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. Is that my fort? Is that Earthpointed? I think it is. And I really should put fort into air quotes. It's, let's just say it's not very impressive. The dwarven fortress of Earthpointed is a half day's travel to the east. Wonderful. There's bloated tubers here. All right, we are hungry and thirsty. Also, we're kind of out of water. You hear a loud bark. Ooh, that's the. Do we embark with? I don't know if we embarked with dogs or not. Oops. All right, where's the river? Because I just noticed that I'm out of water. And one of the quirks of like retiring your adventuring party is if you don't have food and drink, you sometimes just starve in the 2 weeks leading up to why can't I drink from the river? Let's try filling the water skin. Fill water skin from the south. But I should be able to just drink from the river, right? I'm starting to feel full. All right, well, we'll drink that and then we'll fill it again. Now the water skin has 2 units of water and 1 unit of water, as one does. All right. Tis a civilized dwarf. She only drinks from the water skin. I don't know that makes them civilized at all, but sure. Lost in. So the fox and the forgotten beast. Someone give me a punchline for that joke. It's a joke about a fox and a forgotten beast. Go. East northeast. It's still saying it's a fortress, but let's be serious. It's not a fortress. One of the kitties has an ear infection. She does not like her eardrops, but she gets treats to take her pills, so you think she likes those? I got dues for your lounge. Cats don't like anything. Your cats like you? Yeah, for breakfast. I probably should have just followed the river because I think I settled like right next to the river. You told them they can eat you when you die? That's not grim at all. I think I was right next to the river. I seem to remember there being a sturgeon in the river and I noticed that. Nope, nope, now it's north. Oh, right. I remember this now. It doesn't matter if you tell them they can, they would if they needed to anyways. True enough. Unforeseen problem. I said I would come here and join the fort. I did not anticipate the problem that there would be no one here. So I can claim this site for myself. Yes, that's a cat person talking. Why? Don't your cat people talk? So I don't know if this will work. Continue shouting. Lounge. Do you see who my party is? I have a party of 4 leopard people and a dwarf. And the story I was telling was this dwarf was leading these leopard people to a new fort that they were going to defend. The problem is I didn't actually build a fort, and it kind of looks like everybody's gone. They might be dead. I don't know. It's only been it's been less than 3 weeks. The sprites look less like cat people. Are you kidding me? That definitely looks like a cat person. Or do you mean these sprites? This also looks like a cat person, to be honest. I'm not sure where you're getting this information. I feel like you're not correct. 3 weeks is enough time to kill a lot of people. They might be all dead. Well, Lounge, aren't you a bastion of brightness? The goblins got them? I don't think we need to blame anybody for this. I think we're going to try just claiming this. What was it called? Earthpointed, right? Clear. Earthpointed. The wretch. No. The ones on the not talking screen look more like something with horns to you. Hold on, we got to go back to that. Earthpointed. I was gonna do return. The second. The insect. No. The sect of rebirth, rejoin, rejuvenation. The sect of Pointy. I can't do Pointy. Sorry. Earthpointed. The sect of camping. Earthpointed, the sect of night, because we've killed 2 night creatures on our way here. That's my story. Done. I'm in charge of Earthpointed now. Make way for Lady Ushat Beltlanced and Earthpointed, the sect of night. E-Man says, I don't care one way or the other. Now that is someone devoted to the cause. Especially when they're gray. They're blinking, buddy. You know what? You're right. True cat words. I don't care one way or another. So here's the thing. I can retire at this location. So we're going to try that, and we're going to try reclaiming this fort and see if we have everybody, and everybody is our people. Also, the bug that they had where or the bug that I had, I should say, where people couldn't be reclaimed after they were retired, apparently has been fixed. And although it was a repeatable bug for me, it was not repeatable, or it wasn't a bug for everybody, apparently. I truly hope in the next patch they do, they fix this music issue. Because I can deal with a silent stream, but I gotta be honest, I like having the music. And just being able to play a single song. Lounge just realized there's frog persons. Yes, Lounge, there's a frog person. Why, do you like frogs? I tell you what, Lounge, let's do something really quick. I'll just do this in a different world. Frogs are cute. Let me see that snail emote that you got. Let me see the snail emote. Yeah. You like snails, buddy? What's that? A snail man? There are so many options. Yes. Yes, there are. Couldn't find the time to try this mode yet. The story of your Plum Helmet adventure is yet to unfold. They went nuts with the animal people in this game. Yeah, basically, if there's a regular animal and it's not a domestic pet, you can be that as a animal person. So yes, you can be a tick man. They're a little frightening. The whole idea of a tick man is kind of disturbing to me. Cassowary? Why, yes, you could be a cassowary man. That seems very random for you to ask about cassowary. You can be a crab man. You can be a damselfly man. You can be a brown recluse spider man. Yeah, you could be Spider-Man, man. They're living dinosaurs? Sure. Play a tick man. Objective: cling to a dragon and survive. No, any objective that has to do with something related to a dragon is not to survive. That's not the goal, because you will fail at that goal. Brown recluses are terrifying. Yeah. So there's a couple sprites that are not correct right now. It could be a giant tortoise man. What was the one I found the other day? It looked like a camel man. Also a jumping spider man. I didn't even realize I could be a leopard gecko man. The hamster man is not here. Disagree. Oh. Well, actually, you're right. It's not here. They must not have generated in this world. I can be one in the world I'm currently in. I will never play a hamster man. I've already said that. But I'm not seeing it right now. Anyways, this is still in beta, so there's bound to be some items that are not quite correct. And I'm okay with that. No, a Dick is not here, Lounge. Congratulations, you found the one creature that's not actually here. Yep. But you can be a hoary marmot man. All right. You read a book that had a Dick subplot once? I'm not surprised. All right. Back to the reality here. We have a fort to recover in the momentous realms. Let's go. Oh, actually, I can show the hamster man from here. I forgot that I just retired. The name sounded weird. Yeah. Welcome to my life, Lost In. All right, so we're gonna just look at. I want to do two things really quick in this adventure setting. We're not actually gonna save anything. We're gonna look at the hamster man for lounge, and then I'm gonna try to reclaim, because the last time I did that, it would just crash the game. Excuse me. So here's hamster man. They have a really big head. I will say, so one of the things about this game is basically everything is determined by the size of your person. So if you are a really small creature, even if you decide that you are really strong, like you can put a lot of extra points into strength, your carrying capacity is determined largely by your size. So a hamster man has the problem that they often can't really wear clothes because the clothes will weigh them down enough that they can't move. Even clothes that are sized for them. So I would say that's probably one area of the game that I would like to see improved, because some of the animal people are basically unplayable unless you want to play them as like comedians or poets or whatever, which is fine. And who doesn't want to be a hamster man poet? Not me, actually. I don't. Who would play as a human? I mean, there are times that you want to play as a human. It's fine. You can also be a panda man. But I think Panda Man has the problem that pandas do. I think you only eat bamboo, and therefore you're destined to starve. Which is very sad. All right, so I'm expecting this to crash. Hopefully it won't. Hey, it didn't. Interesting. So these are our 5 adventurers. Pooja is the one that I retired before. I don't know who these other people are. Huh. I would like to look into that at some point. All right. Pandas are so stupid, you love them. Well, yeah. All right, let's reclaim this fort and see what we have. Because we might just have a single dwarf and 4 leopard people, which, you know what? I'm here for that. I was kind of hoping for 8 dwarves total and 4 leopard people, but you know, sometimes beggars can't be choosers. But maybe we'll need to bring another group of adventurers over here to help secure the fort. Also, it's not actually a fort, David. It's a wagon in the middle of a field. There's no wonder why everybody died if everybody died. Skip tutorial. We don't want no new tutorials. We want to claim Earthpointed. It's inhabited. In the early spring of 500, the Sword of Radiance of the Bust of Shaking, yeah, that's our civ name, the Bust of Shaking. Shake that bust. Founded Earthpointed. In the late spring of 500, the Sword of Radiance of the Bust of Shaking at the settlement of Earthpointed regained their senses after an initial period of questionable judgment. If I turned it upside down, then it's a fort, kinda? Oh, you mean the wagon? I don't know that that's really true. A dwarven outpost revisited. You have returned. How have your sturdy charges fared in your absence? Have they gone on adventures or moved on to the richer delving at new frontier settlements? Perhaps they are still here, unwilling to leave the magnificent fortress you have prepared for them. Deep underground, which we haven't dug into, the promise of treasure and the thrill of overcoming danger have lured you back to this place. Will you strike the earth again? Also, not really striking the earth again. We didn't do it in the first place. Yeah, 7 people. I see that. All right, so we have our 4 leopard people. We have Ushat the lady, and then we have Rith and Lytast. I don't know where the other ones are. The puddle is drink. There's a actually that's just a pool of water. Yeah, you don't need to explain the puddle. It's fine. Also, we have a Creature of Twilight horn bracelet. I am sure I did not grab that. There was no horn bracelet in there, but fine. The real question is, where are the other 2? You're on the edge of the map over here. And the other one is fishing, apparently. Heading to fish anyways. But there was a Creature of Twilight, this is true. Oh, you're way over here. You guys are all over the place on here. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so now we have 3 dwarves and 4 leopard people. I think this is a great way to start. We'll just ignore the fact that there were other dwarves here and they're no longer here. Oh, interesting. The iron gauntlets that disappeared have reappeared. Oh, actually, maybe not. Hold on. Because I had gotten 2 sets of iron gauntlets. And it looks like the other one is not here. Bahal was the one that got them. Yeah, oh well. All right. Well, hey. The other 4 are listed as traveling. These are the other dwarves of my fort. Ubul, Obak, Onol, and Saigon. Apparently they were the hammerer, manager, chief medical dwarf, and broker. I'm a little concerned that the broker, I can't reassign the broker. I wonder if they're going to show up at the start of the fort here. Let's just unpause it for a minute. Yeah, that leopard man just went over there and washed off the blood off their body. It's fine. I'm a little concerned that we don't seem to have the ability to reset the thing. The nobles. That's what I'm trying to say. Also, I note that we have no drink. I'm kind of worried about that. Why is there no drink? All right, so we got a half hour. Let's see if we can make a very, very brief fort here. The real question is, do we have any woodcutters assigned? We have no miners. Well, I would give that job to Ushat, but I think we'll give it to Lytas, the bookkeeper. And Rith will be our woodcutter. And nobody fishes. Actually, yeah, nobody fishes. At the moment. Maybe we'll turn that on in a minute. And then I'm going to make a military squad. We want to assign... Oh. But they're members of the fort. Why can't I assign them to it? Never mind. I don't want to do that now. All right. There's flies everywhere. Stockpile. That's what I was trying to do. Zoop. Wood. You know what? Zoop. Watch that pool of blood go away. There we go. All right. Now we have wood. Let's just dig down a little bit. I don't know what the plan is here. We'll figure it out. I want to see where the aquifer is and stuff like that. There it is. Okay. Hey, Kiwi uses Twitch. How you doing? Or can't work? Well, I hope you have a lovely day. Honestly, not too bad. All right, I'm going to go back up here. We're going to make a workshop stoneworker. Bam. This might be really slow to start here. Because we might have like 2 dwarves that can do all of the work and that's it. Also, apparently I kept on digging down. Whoops. Let's cancel all that. For now. We'll dig down later. This might be too late already. Darn. Hey, Juggernaut. Welcome. How's everyone doing today? I mean, we made it to our fort, and things kind of didn't work the way we wanted to, but that's okay. Yep. Well, that part's lost. That's all right. We didn't want to go down there anyways. It was a rotten place to live. All right. Dig out all this. Dig out all that. And smooth all that. How you doing? How is Greece today? Fortress is out of food. I thought I had food just a minute ago. What the heck? Gather some food, people. Bark, bark, bark. Glad to see that these cat people will actually gather food for me. I was a little worried that I was going to have nobody doing anything, but apparently that's not the case. Let's set up some farm plots up here. Can I gather that? Gather that. It's bothering me. And let's make a still. In terms of the great exploration into the ground, I don't think we're going to get there today. But that's all right. All right, we gathered that. Make a farm plot right there, because I decided. We're just gonna brew drink. And what did we actually gather? We gathered what? Oh, well, that's not. That's not right. Hold on. Actually, I'll just throw this in Discord for now. All right, we found some figure millet plants: barley, leeks, chicory, spelt, parsnip, radish, bloated tubers, as one loves, purple amaranths, cranberries, spinach leaves, and purple amaranth leaves. Lovely. Meadowsweet, huh? Weird. All right, we dug out that. Let's put some walls in. I totally wanted to do those 3 and not this 4th one over here. Yep, that's exactly what I was trying to do there. Sometimes I really wonder if this computer is working for me or against me. I wonder. And to all those folks that are out there complaining that I'm using dolomite for this, I don't make steel. Thank you. This public service message has been brought to you by someone who does not make steel. Ever. Ever. So I can solve this. I can actually just like channel down until this is low enough. So we have, what, 27 units of water there. So I just need to channel down like, and this will just give me an opportunity to have a lovely farm. Channel down 27, huh? So that's 32 right there. That would be 28. Channel that down. And then once that's done, we'll just channel this spot out. We'll let it all out. We'll have lovely muddy flooring, which will be perfect for future gardening purposes. Needs to take a rest. He found this muddy spot in the floor. He said, "Oh, this looks like a comfy place to lay down and rest." All right, well, while they're doing that, let's set up a woodworker shop. I mean, a carpenter. That's the word I was going to use. Also, we're all already getting low on food again. All right, that probably means we have some seeds now, though, right? Seeds? No, not really. We have parsnip seeds. Parsnip? We're growing parsnip, people. I'm not sure that we can even brew parsnip, but we might only be able to eat it. I don't know. We have cranberry wine? Where the heck did we get cranberry wine? Oh, we had cranberries, that's why. Ah, all right, never mind. Why are they? Oh, shoot. I'm gonna lose all my leopard people. Leopard people are carnivores. They require meat. I have no meat because all of my animals have died. Or run off or whatever. Guess what? I'm gonna have a bunch of dead cat people. You know what? Fishing. Fishing is allowed, people. Fishing. Everybody. Ushat, you can fish. Leopard people, you can fish. You can't. You're my minor. Go fish. I don't know if they can eat fish though. There's a pool of dwarven beer there. I don't know who's spilling the beer, but that's unacceptable. Are there any animals on the map? There's a pen swan, 4 capybara. Let's make some wooden cages. And then we'll make a mechanic shop here. And are you guys catching anything? That's a negative Ghost Rider. Your mom calls spilled alcohol abuse, which would be funnier if she wasn't an alcoholic. Yeah. It is funnier when you're not an alcoholic. This is true. Am I enjoying my new game slash update? Yes, Sophia, I am. I may have made some mistakes. Alright, I'm saying to make some rock mechanisms, but I'm not entirely certain we actually have rock for it. Alright, channel this down. We're gonna have a fine garden underground here. Look at that. We planned it that way, didn't you know? We didn't plan it that way. Alright, so we'll let that dry up and we'll have a lovely farming plot under there. Camlock's a lord? Oh. Apparently Ushat has paired up with Camlock. This is fine. All right. Kind of at a loss here. Are all of my leopard people are gonna die if I don't find food here. We have mussels. Can they eat mussels? That's the question. We caught a rainbow trout. All right, we need a fishery. That's what we need. Farming fishery. Go. Build it now. Chop chop. Prepare raw fish. Go. And for Pete's sake, let them eat before they die. Oh, starving, eating a mussel. Fishing saves us. I mean, it saved that one leopard person that one moment. Let's keep fishing. Raw rainbow trout. Who's gonna get the rainbow trout? Come on. Someone come over here and eat the rainbow trout. You're doing it, buddy. Yeah. You were only hungry. Are the other ones starving and you... I mean, this would not surprise me at all. No, okay. I was a little concerned that the fish had gone... the person who had eaten had already eaten once. But that's not what happened. All right. Well, we're already accumulating mussel shells, which is the problem with fishing in general. Even just having a couple people fishing, you will have an abundance of shell for the rest of time. All right. Yeah, we're gonna need some barrels. Oh, right. And I was also making cage traps. Where are the capybara? Are they still on the map? No. Bugger. There's barn owls. But there's no barns. Is that even allowed? Alright, let's put some cage traps over here. We'll just hope to catch something. That's really all that is. There's no guarantee of anything in this life. And food is one of those things. Luckily, everybody's fishing, so it's okay. Alright, what can we do with parsnips? Can we only eat parsnips? No, we can brew them too. Excellent. Excellent. It's all coming together. Anyways, Sophia, yeah, I am enjoying the game quite a bit. So aside from the pleasures of adventure mode, I've also been, I decided today or earlier this week that I would send my brand new fort, which was literally this wagon. I would send them a group of reinforcements, including 4 leopard people and a dwarf. But when I showed back up, no one was here. So I'm like, everybody died? What? But things seem to be getting better. Alright, I need a food stockpile, otherwise we're gonna start having problems. Custom food, everything, not seeds. Yeah, that's fine for now. We'll refine that later. We just want to make sure that the food doesn't go bad. Into autumn we go. Alright, we are gonna have to end this very soon. Just got a couple more minutes. We gotta set people up a little bit better. Oh, do we have more seeds? I am having fun. I was explaining it earlier, or the other day. Adventure mode is not currently scratching an itch I have. But I will say the possibilities of it are pretty grand to me. I like the idea of it. So while it's not necessarily, love you too. While it's not necessarily doing what I need it to do at the moment, I think it will get there. There's a lot of features within adventure mode that are not currently turned on, that once they are turned on or once they are recoded, whatever they need to do for it, I think this is going to be a mode I will enjoy very well in combination with Fortress mode. So that's my current stance on it. All right, brew drink. All right, do we have more seeds? It's still a negative Ghost Rider. All right, let's go down here. Not much of a farm plot, if I'm being honest. Apparently I should have let the water leak a little more. That's all right, we can do that later. Let's do blackberries here. We'll do cranberries here. What else did we gather? Spinache. I don't see any seeds. Oh, are cranberries and blackberries, do you plant them with the berries? I bet you do. The question is, how do I plant spinach? I probably need to process it. And this is why people think that fishing is overpowered. Like, I had 4 people who were basically starving to death, and I just put them on fishing, and all of a sudden no one's starving. But again, this game is about doing overpowered things, I guess. Also a good way to end up in a crocodile. You're not wrong, Lost In. You're not wrong. And luckily, There are no crocodile on the map. We just have a couple of pikes and a sturgeon. And it's not lost on me that they could come out and kill me. Also, there's 2 swans on the map. I would like for them to come to my cage traps. I have cage traps here. Pen swans. Cop swans. Come sit in my cage trap so I can eat you. Knight of the Weir Sturgeon? Why must you invoke such horrible, horrible things, Lostin? Why? Why must you do this to me? Your arrival? Hey, Arwing, how you doing? Everybody's sleeping. No one's particularly happy, but that's okay. We'll just tell them to stop complaining. We got fish for you. I guess we should make a trade depot. I think I need to make more rock blocks first, though. Never mind. Time to make a trade depot right now. You think you just got hired for a 6-month project? Congratulations, Sophia. Although it is a grim reminder of the winter hardships to come, the supply caravan from the Bust of Shaking is a welcome sight. Their eyes are alight with the anticipation of inspecting the splendid products of your industrious craft stores. About that, would you like some rock blocks? Take careful stock of your own stores. What these merchants offer may very well be the difference between a prosperous future and a slow and meaningless death. How delightful. You'll trust it when you have all the credentials and logins, etc. And this is a relief? Well, congratulations, Sophia. I wasn't aware that you were having concerns about that, but I'm glad that there's a light at the end of some tunnels. Yeah. Congratulations. Yeah, let's make a trade depot. Ugh. Fine, we'll make it out of willow. And what are we going to trade? We're going to give them a Creature of Twilight Horn bracelet. So this is still Fortress mode, Sophia. Adventure mode is where you take either one or multiple adventurers and go out into the world. So you just happen to pick a time when I'm not adventuring. That's really the difference right now. But adventure mode is a turn-based roguelike in an open world sandbox. So where this is a colony builder, right? Adventure mode is just completely different. Like it's using the same rules, the same world, but aside from that, it is just a different beast. That bracelet. Oh, we can sell them fish. You know what? We don't need any of these water skins anymore. We're here. I don't know where we got this silver pike from, but we'll sell it. Sure. You know what I'm not sure if we have? Is if we have a anvil. Yeah, we'll get rid of all these pouches and these carving forks and boning knives and stuff. Who needs them? All right, that's what we'll sell. You just spent like an hour drawing when you plan. Oh, you just spent like an hour drawing when you plan to only do like 30 minutes? Whoops. Yeah, this happens. I want to note that the yak are lying down here. That's interesting. Oh, I don't have a broker. I can't have a broker. It's not allowing me to choose one. All right, anybody can trade. Anyone? Anyone? Trade. Water skins, bracelet, pike, mortar, pestles, carving knives, boning knives, carving fork, and pouches. I'm a little concerned that there's no value listed to this. Is that just because my trader is that bad? The answer is yes. All right, so we have some pretty essential needs. Do we get this cow? I don't think we can get the cow. I mean, it's saying I can, but I don't really believe you. Do we try to get the cow? I feel like we've solved our food problem, so maybe we don't need the cow? Might be nice to have some cheese, though. Hold on. Do we in fact have an anvil? We do. Okay. We don't need an anvil. I mean, not that we really needed an anvil anyways, let's be serious. Game music is pretty cool. I love the music in this game. I really do. I think it's wonderful. Yeah, let's get another pick. I think I'm gonna forgo getting a cow. My idea there is I don't want to have a cow. Didn't see that coming, did you? Oh shoot. I wonder if we ever picked up that gem we dropped. For LinkedIn URL, you go to your profile and click in it. I can show you in a minute. All right. All right, if we assume that the food situation is all set because everybody's fishing, then I guess we can pick up some. I don't know what else we would need, but it's already 8 o'clock. I gotta just make a choice and move on. You know what? We're gonna take the cow. Nope, never mind. We're not taking the cow. Oh, they have an alpaca. I totally missed that. I want an alpaca. So I can say moose, alpaca, moose, alpaca. Trade. Hey, they're happy. Wonderful. No choices, only waffling, for sure. Facebook received 4 complaints from friends of yours about someone pretending to be on Facebook and sending friend requests, and they still reached the conclusion that the person is not impersonating you? Oh, pretending to be you. Yeah. I mean, Facebook is a terrible place to be. All right. We have an alpaca. I'm going to make a pasture for it right here. This is your home now. Also, we're going to queue up 1 rock mechanism. We're going to make another cage trap. And then we're going to say goodbye to Earthpointed for now. And we'll be back tomorrow. And maybe we'll bring some more adventurers over here because it worked so well the first time. I don't know. We'll see. I think we need an actual foundation. Otherwise, people are just going to leave. But hey, we learned some things. Leopard people need meat. If you don't have meat for the leopard people, they will starve. And unfortunately, stuff like that is not served up to the player. So like, you kind of have to know. Like, I had thought about bringing in rhinoceros people. I wonder if that would have been better, right? Because aside from the fact that they're bigger and all that, but yeah, I wonder if that would have been safer. Leopards eat people's faces? No. I mean, maybe. I don't know. All right, everybody. I gotta go. I'm late.